Hi, Raiders. It's me, Mrs. Swanson, coming to you from Raider Blue. Today I'm sharing with you a book that is found. Obviously, you can grab this copy in the library, but it's also found on Mac and Via. And I wanted to touch base with that just to remind you your language arts teacher has access to videos. And Mrs. Heyer, you can always reach out to her if you need to be able to access Mac and Via. Maybe you don't have access to the library and you're at home. So I want you to know that this is there. It's called The Exact Location of Home, and it's about a student about your age, and he hasn't seen his dad in over a year. And get this, his dad just recently had scheduled a visit and he didn't show. And the mom seems to be kind of hiding something. And this individual, the boy your age, he feels like he's onto something. So he is on the hunt to figure out why. I'm going to go ahead and read the back. I'm going to read the first 2 pages so you get just a little snip. There's also something on the back screen, a link to the author's site. So if you want to dig a little bit more during PAT, it's all yours. It says, no one is ever too lost to be found. Kirby Zig Zinoski has always thrived in a world of simple circuits, light bulbs, buzzers, motors. Electronics are, after all, much more predictable than most people, especially his father, Kirby Sr., who Zig hasn't seen in over a year. When his dad's latest visit was canceled with no explanation and his mom appears to be hiding something, Zig turns to his best friend, Gianna, and a new gizmo, a garage sale GPS unit, for help. Convinced that his dad is leaving clues around town to explain his absence, Zig sets out to find him. Following one after another, logging mile after mile, Zig soon discovers that people aren't always what they seem, and sometimes there's more than one set of coordinates for home. You like how they use that kind of play on words? Here's what we've got. Chapter 1, Short Circuit. I'm going to remind you that this is a really great middle school book for you all. And if you enjoy STEM or all things technology, this is yours. He's not coming. The thought had been buzzing around in my brain all day like a mosquito that gets in the tent on a camping trip. It comes back no matter how many times I swing it away. I write my name on my English paper, Kirby Zingnoski. And today I add the junior right at the end. Kirby Sr. will be here in less than 24 hours. Dad's coming this weekend. I start work on my essay and I try to ignore the mosquito still whining. He's not coming. He's not coming. Finally, I make it to science, where I can forget about everything except electrons. 8th grade science is best. Today we're talking about circuits. A simple circuit is a beautiful thing, Mrs. Loring says, tapping the link on her whiteboard to show us a website. Some of the kids laugh at that, but I lean forward. Mrs. Loring is absolutely right. The great thing about simple electrical circuits is how everything fits. If something is wrong, you can see it right away and you can fix it. There's only one path the electrons can take, and no matter how many little light bulbs or alarms or motors or buzzers you connect with your wires, the electrons still have to travel that one path. And if there's a problem, the whole thing shuts down. But as soon as you find it and fix it, everything works. All or nothing. I love that. Electricity makes sense. That's why I stopped to pick up the toaster at Mrs. Ward's garage sale on my walk home from school with Gianna and Ruby. There's a bunch of broken kitchen stuff in the free pile. Doesn't your mom already have a toaster? Gianna pokes through the pile and pulls out a little wood frame with no glass. Don't you already have a broken picture frame? Don't you want glass in a frame for acrylics? Gianna puts the frame in her backpack. She picks out a purple plastic flower too and tucks it into her hair. The wind blows and buries the flower in a pile of red frizz. She might never find it again, actually. Yeah, we do have a toaster, I say, but look, it's almost new. She probably tossed it because it's got a short circuit. It'll take me like 5-10 minutes to fix. It'll take me less than that to destroy you in a rock skipping contest. Ruby pulls us off the sidewalk in Durand Park, where there's a little bench. She loves skipping stones. She wishes on them. And then she says that if it skips 10 times, the wish will come true. Make a wish, Sig. Ruby hands me a stone the size of a hockey puck, but thinner. I drop it at her feet, unskipped. Too windy. Even if you calculate that angle perfectly, there are way too many variables, and it just won't work. You remember, you can grab this on Mac and Via. You can also grab it in our library. Enjoy.